In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will ride home and still points. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. A mother rains both sky and land, her tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep, the mighty Jarls reside. The Thurgood there have lost their homes to the minions of the Queen of Pride. The journey goes on to where we don't know. Oh, Father, can you see me fight on? Will the journey end with the last demon slain, or will we be sailing again? To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. Another Trailblazer trial session. We're gonna start up the game and see that we get to it. And let me go to the stream window. There we go. We want to have the Trailblazer mode. There we go. And we need a new character. With some hair. That one. And that is TB Anna 8 already. Okay, let's start that. I have my 3-hour timer prepared. We need a new world. TB Anna 8. Random seed, like always, and the moment I start the world creation, I will start the 3-hour timer. And hope we don't forget to start and stop the timer when we take a break. 3 hours is an awful long time to be playing in one go without a break to stretch your legs in between. So yeah, we're gonna take 2 breaks, hopefully not more, because 3 hours is a long time. In case you don't know, the rules on my YouTube stream, the rules are in the description. There is no way to put the rules in the description on Twitch, so sorry for that. You have to go check the YouTubes to see if you're not familiar with the rules. And there we go. We have the world generated. Intro is running. We're gonna go and do the Valkyrie flight and see if we can determine where we are and see a little bit if there is something interesting while we are hanging from the Valkyrie, and then just go from there. Trailblazer is a real quirky kind of trophy hunt rule set. You have to touch everything only once to get the recipe, and you have to have the workstation at the appropriate level only once to get the recipes, and from there you can craft everything no cost. So that makes for light traveling and quick progression. That's the intention, and that's why you only get 3 hours. Last week we had a real good run and we finished over 1000 points. Hope we can top that today. But a lot also depends on your RNG luck and on the seed, of course. This is not a coastal spawn, which I don't like very much. Let's hope we find honey real quick. Bam, there we are. Okay, we touch some wood and some stones. That's all we need. The recipes are rolling in. Let's see where we... I guess there. I can see no water. There seems to be a little bit of black forest around that mountain thingy there. This is gonna be an interesting seed, too. Let's get some food. Let's get some thing in our bellies here. And we want the club. And we want the hammer. Okay, I think it might be a perfect idea to go downhill towards some water, because we do need to find some flint, and we do need to have stones. No, we only have to have some wood to light the fires, but no stones to build the fires. Found some bones. Nice. Good evening! Go! Very happy to have you here. Welcome in. As you might have realized, this is an English stream because we do have some other European countries watching, and for that cause we try to be international here. I hope you're comfortable with that. If not, you can always also talk to me in German if you want to, and I will respond. Man, I did completely overlook that I needed to... No problem. Talking English, fantastic. Happy with that. I'm gonna try to not get too much distracted here because we have the task to get us some trophies here. First trophy. I saw some of those guys. Do want second trophy. Another boar up there. Let those two deer come back to where they were. Good evening, Karam. Welcome in. Good to see you. How is your own game going? Where is that deer? Oh, up there. Did it see me? Seems like no. Gonna go do some sneaking here. Happy to hear it's working out. Man, manage your stamina, girl. Good evening, King Under the Mountain. Happy to have you. Welcome in. We are trailblazing again. That deer is walking away. How is your computer coming along, King Under the Mountain? Ah, too slow. Okay, let's go back and see. It works. I had some initial problems. Well, that is to be expected. New computers entail new problems. Where are they? Did they come back already? I think I'm gonna be making... Before we waste a lot of time, we are making some spear here. Get that going. Because it's much easier for me to get that done with the spear. You don't expect a paper telling you not to use the display on the motherboard? Only to discover the ones that the graphic cards aren't working and the ones on the motherboard do. Fantastic. Yeah, sounds like you are having lots of fun here. Okay, now, where were those deer? There were some deer over at that mouth of the river. And we are going to get them deaded by spear. That's the first one. And that other one got triggered by me stabbing that one. Oh, well, at least. Okay, let's get rid of some of the trophies. We need another one of that. We don't need to carry around all of that stuff. We want the meat though. Also the Bluetooth antenna I had ordered the same day. Was supposed to arrive 2 days ago, hasn't arrived. Well, you... There, we got it. Fantastic. Now we've got enough to kill Ike. You sure run into some problems here. Let's go. Where's Ike? Here. We do need to find honey. That is going to be the biggest problem here. Come here, you. I want your meat. Honey? Gimme, gimme. No honey. But we can touch feathers here. Fabulous. Okay, now we need to get back to Ike here. Get that guy dead, and we should be able to craft fires. Yes, we only need the wood to light it. And we need to find us some... Mr. Nachos, good evening. Welcome in, welcome in. We are trailblazing again. Well, a little bit of money, why not? If we get the chance to find the bog witch, I'd like to buy some squirrel hamstrings. Technical issue for you. Your stream chat is broken off at the right side when shown on your screen in the stream. Oh? Yes, I can see what you're talking about. Let me fix that real quick. I'm trying to do that like right now. That is a little bit too big here. How can I make that work? That was not what I wanted. How did that work here? Is that the other? No. That should be able to be moved. I don't know how. Huh. Okay, we're gonna have to try and see if that's better now. It is really difficult for me to gauge how this chat will look on the final product because I have a 4K monitor that is condensed down. Look at that. That is condensed down to the full HD stream. And that makes it a little difficult to get the chat working properly. Let me try something else maybe. Wait, let's try if we can get that off and put that on. See if that one is better. Gonna try if that one is better. Is that better now? Dagarobi, good evening, welcome in. We are just beginning to do the Trailblazer practice, and I'm already losing time because I have to fix technical issues because I'm a professional streamer, not. But yes, we're gonna cope with it. We're gonna get there. Want to have a little bit of a resting place to the side here. That's a good enough place here. I need to cook something before I get that old stack down. And we do have another peddler in the chat. I hope you don't mind that message for a second. I'm a little bit pressed for time. I'm gonna be deleting those messages when I find the time. At some point I probably should find me a kind person to do some moderating for me. Because it's a little bit hard to do a trophy hunt and at the same time be your own moderator. So please bear with me. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm doing it because I can't do better. So now we have 4 of those, and we have 4 of those, and we want those roasted. And we have not yet picked up any resin. Now we have the resin I wanted. I have not seen a single grayling. Okay, we want a wooden shield. And a hoe. And we don't want that to get burnt. We actually do want that to get burned. Okay, upgrade the club, the flint spear, the hammer. Yes, I think about competing in the next tournament. I should have time. My dancing partner wrote me a message that he will not be able to come to the dancing course on Saturday, so I will be able to be competing. So I think that's what we're gonna be doing. We have no honey, so we have to fight that big old stack with what we have. Okay. Let's see if we get some decent spawn. Yeah, somewhat. Stay on the fire, guy. I never have well-behaved stacks. Don't know why that is. I always have to do some tricks to get that guy done. Thank you for the good wishes. Need to be a little bit careful here now. Okay, we got that thing done. Let's get rid of the fires or I will burn myself when they come back on. I'm good at doing such useless stuff. Okay, thank you. That's that. Now we have the coal we need to smelter the first stuff. Pick that stuff up here. And we're gonna repair things and get us the antler pickaxe. Okay, we've got the first one down. We need to get that back to the spawn. Also, we need to put the things in the right places or I will forget what is what here. Don't need that. We will keep that. We will keep that. That is good. Okay, where is spawn? Spawn is here, which is super nasty. We are running in the wrong direction to get to the Black Forest because we want to hang Ike. But not having Ike tier is not really a good option, and some If you have to go far and explore, you want Ike. I have not seen if there is Black Forest along the coast to the south, but I think we are going to run the coast to the south from the spawn and see if we probably find some Black Forest there too. I haven't found honey, which is bad. There is another chance to find some honey in the Black Forest if you find one of those towers with the Grey Dwarf Brute inside. That can help you, but I would prefer to find some honey around here somewhere. Man, I'm making life hard for myself here again, huh? Have we seen that? I think we have. I feel like I can hear bees, but I think I'm just hallucinating. We do have enough meat in case we should not find other things. There we go. We've got one Ike down. That's 90 points right there. Now let's see if we can find... Is there some arrows? Thank you. Let's see if we can come to the coast and find potentially some Black Forest somewhere. There's another building. With bees! Yes, sir! Thank you, game! Where are they? Can't see where they are. Are they up there? I can hear them. I can't see where they are. What kind of stuff is that? Okay, there they were. Here you are, Mr. Grayling. Okay, we've got the honey. That makes things easier. We don't need that stuff. Don't need that. Okay, let's go. We need to find Black Forest. I sure do hope there is some to be had. In the south, if that Black Forest up at the mountain is our only option, then that could be tragic. Oh, I can see Black Forest over there. Fantastic, we are going there. Another beehive, that is more honey to be consumed. We're gonna take that. Don't technically need it, but having a little bit more is never a bad thing. And we don't need that torch. I do hate torches with a passion. We have touched some of those. Yes, we have. And now we have the first Grey Dwarf trophy here. And some ice. Thank you. That is stupid here. Stupid terrain. Do I have to swim to get over there? That would be nasty. Most important thing I learned today is to make sure I got a backup copy of OBS on my laptop. Makes it a lot less easier. Yeah, I bet that's right. Okay, we have to swim to get over there. And I don't see I want to swim over there where I can see ice glowing in the night. Much rather go a little bit to the side here and cross here. And also I completely forget again that I don't have to swim. I can make a raft. Fabulous. Okay, let's see what we can find here. I do want a fire on my hammer. Stick railing. Man, it's so dark. I can barely see what I'm doing here. I'm hoping I can get some tin here real quick. Without too much fuss. Oh, that's a bear. Oof. Well, I don't resent having a bear here, because we need the bear anyways. But I would have preferred to not get... Come here. Let me kill you, because I don't want to fight a bear while you are around. Oh, there's a shaman too. Thank you very much. We have a shaman. Now what do we do? And a brute. Oh, well. Everyone and your mother is here. Not too fussed about killing those with fire if I can. Just try not to kill myself with the fire if I can. Okay, we got that one. We've got most of... I wonder if that bear is a night spawn. Or if that bear is a real deal. It has forgotten that I am here. Okay. Let's try if we can put him in a cage. That would be fabulous if we managed to do that. It's harder than it looks. Ow! I'm too far away from the fire here. Shoot. I need to be a little bit more careful. This is a terrible place to be fighting a bear. And all those night spawns do. Look at all those night spawns here. So many. I just want to kill a bear. Maybe I should be eating something. That would be helpful. Cannot even see what I'm doing here. Just have to kill one shaman and night spawn stuff over the other. Dude, this is taking too long. Can we now please get that bear into a position where we can roast him without getting roasted ourselves, preferably? somewhat-ish. Cannot even see where that bear is in that darkness here. Well, there he is. Okay, this is taking too long. We're gonna leave that be. This is making no sense at all. We are losing too much time with that nonsense here. I have to do that when I can see what I'm doing. We have to find other things too. We have to find carrot seeds, we have to find thistles, we have to find some berries. Don't have time to spend all my time with that bear there. Now we got berries. We've got all the trophies anyways. There is some copper here. I would prefer I could get that copper here without too much hassle. There is the brute gun. There is the brute. This is an annoyance here. I just want to have some copper. Okay, we've got the copper. That's necessary. It's here. Now we want to find some tin. And we want to find a burial chamber. Okay, we found some skellies. That means there's burial chambers somewhere here. Ow, that hurt. Okay, let's get rid of some of the nonsense we have picked up here so we can have what we need to be having. We don't need that much. Where's the entrance for that burial chamber? Where did they come from? Ah, there it is. What a pity. I would have loved to have the other one, but I can't even reach that entrance because of those trees here. Do? I need to get out of the way here. Don't want that to drop on my head. Can I now get in there? Okay. Look at that big blob of a nonsense. I do want the core wood though. Let's get that done real quick. What's going on here? This forest is really lively. More skellies. 2. Okay, so we need to get rid of stuff here. Got all of that. We don't need that much. 1 is enough. Good. Let's get in here. And we're gonna have to build a fire. Because I do want to get some comfort. I need some rested buff. That will make things easier. Okay, we've got a rested buff. Now let's see. We do need... Ooh, that is a lot of guys here. Get roasted, friends. Get roasted. There we go. Fantastic. We're gonna take that. It's here. Nothing. Gonna take that. I haven't even glanced at the map to see where our next objective would be, and I should be repairing my stuff over here. Nothing here. Ooh, that's the start one, and I don't have my shield out. I completely forgot to take my shield out. Let's wait for a tick and collect some mushrooms in the meantime. Okay, what have we here? Don't really need that. It's just... I'm so used to picking everything up. Okay, we have no rancid remains and we have no ghost in here. Okay, cool. That is that. We still do need some tin though. We have to get back to that place. Where the bear was, because I need to check if there is some tin there. Do need the tin. Question is the bear still there? Or was that bear a night spawn? Because this is the only coast I found so far. And I cannot do much without tin. No tin here. And that is gonna be difficult. Now where do we find more forest coast? Also, I have not seen... Hey there, Hank. Welcome in. Good evening. I have not seen... Ooh. Is there something good here? Let's see. We have to... Give me that. Thank you. And I would love... Get out of my way. Where is that? That one. Give me the contents of that thing. Dude, I don't want to kill all of those guys just to get to the contents of that barrel. I will have to. Damn it. Hate that. Because my armor is destroyed and I have not repaired it. I have been fighting for so long. And that's why I have no armor. I need to get back to... Gonna try something here. I had hoped there would be tin in there, but it ain't. I need to find a place to stop and make things, but I need to find tin. Tin is of the essence. And the second we find a bear that is not surrounded by 700 other mobs, we're gonna have armor, but for now... Okay, that is nice. Can you go play with those? Like that? Now we have a place to at least have a temporary base here, so we can repair our stuff. But as we don't have any tin as of yet, it will do us not much good. Well, but we can have the fine wood bow now, because I picked up the fine wood. That is something. And that will help a little bit. And we are going to go in that crypt there real quick and see if we can find the ghost and the rancid. I have the rule that I visit 3 burial chambers to see if we can get us some trophies from there. And if I cannot, then we leave it be and go on and see that we get better stuff. I would have loved to make a stop here and do some... Let's hope we get them all in here. That would be fab. But... Oh, you're a good one. Oh, now you're a dead one. There is nothing here. Yes, we are playing a Trailblazer trophy hunt. And yes, I am speedrunning the trophies. That is what we are trying to do. Every trophy gives us points. And in the description of the video you can find the rules. I put them in the description on the YouTubes, so you can find out what it is all about. Where is my stack breaker? Forgive if I am a little bit on the shorter side with talking. I do have to concentrate a little bit here. There is nothing in here. Is there some... Yeah, well, that. Nothing in here. Nothing here. It's here. Well, at least that. That looks not like it is giving us what we require. Oh, sir. Oh, yes, we have at least the ghost. I'd prefer to close that door. Let's see if we can get a rancid here too. Oh, that guy. Still alive. Now he dead. I have the sad impression there is no rancid in here. We were to all 3 chambers here, no rancid remains. Okay. Okay. We need to find tin. There is no way around that. We need to have tin. I need to find some... Oh, there's a bear. Good thing we have a bear here. Gonna go for the bear. See if we can make him stay in a case. I'm terrible with that, but I think I managed to encase him so he can't come out. We can roast that guy, hopefully. Haha. At least that. Well, we have unfriendly neighbors coming again. That's a good one too. The bear is at least half dead. I can't hit him through that gap. I have to wait for the fire to do its thing. I feel terrible slow today. Okay, we've got that. That's not how you craft roast meat bear meat. Well, it works for me to be crafting some armor, but yeah, we're gonna craft roast deer meat too. I'd love to find me some tin, friends. We need tin. There we have a troll. Okay, we're gonna have to come back here and do the troll stuff. There is our... Yeah, it will have a strange taste with all that fur. Like, can you play with the... What killed that one? That was strange. Okay. I need to find a tin, and we need to go get killing that goblin there, that troll there. There is another one of those. Maybe there is some tin in there. Let's try. No tin. Man, bad luck. There ought to be tin in there. That would be fabulous. We have a lot of stuff in our pockets again. I want to keep the meat though. Is there some tin here, please? Just a tiny bit. I'd only need 1 speck. Like, how unfair is that? No tin here? Because it's Meadows Coast? Frickin'? The game is trolling me. Look at that. That is mighty kind. Yeah, I call bullshit. How am I supposed to get tin if there is no tin in any of those barrels and all the coastline is forest too? Well, at least we get the carrot seeds, but that does not do nothing for us if we don't get tin. Ah, man, this game. Maybe we get a little bit of coastline this way. Please? Pretty please? I'm gonna go to the coastline and see if there is more forest somewhere. No, that's not looking like. Okay, where is the elder? Over there, or over there, or up here. Okay, friends, I think our only option there would be to go for Haldor first, see if we can find some tin in that direction, because we cannot do much without the tin. I'm not Threat Menace. I wish I was, but I ain't. So we're gonna try and get us arrested buff here. And then we try to run Fire Ike, go north, and see that we do get in the vicinity of Haldor and find something there. I do need that. I need to roast some meat. Can we please place that here in a... Man? There. Am I under... Oh, okay. Get that in here. Let's get some... There, we got some comfort levels. And we're gonna do some cooking. Get stuff in the box here. We want to roast that. Nah, man. Can we please agree to get our gear together mentally? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to roast that. I want to roast... Where's the bear meat? I want to roast that. Okay. Good luck for the rest. I'm out of for today. Goodbye, Hank. Thank you for stopping by. Very kind of you. And we do want to roast that. Don't need to take that with us actually, and we don't need to take that with us. Can we get that going? Okay. Paws of the bear. Headdress of the bear. Loincloth of the bear. And patterns of the bear. That goes. Upgrade. Can you leave me alone, please? I don't have time for that nonsense. Oh wait, I have the wrong thing there. Making life hard on myself again. Okay, now, can I, in peace, get my gear together, please? Upgrade. I'm smoking myself out here. Okay. Okay, now we've got some stuff going on here. We don't need that. It's got all the gear maxed out. I think we're gonna sleep real quick. And I think we're gonna be having the first short break around the 1 hour mark because I need to drink something and I do need to stretch my legs for a sec. So we are going to be pausing the game here for a split second and pause the timer. Gonna be right back with you. I'm gonna leave everything as is and put some music on, and we are going to be going on in 5 minutes or so.
Meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forest dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with still built. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden and banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. And frost in mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. A mother rains both sky and land, her tears will help you stand. The heated sunburned landscapes.
Okay, we are back. Let me turn off the music. Half a bottle of lemonade later, we can now go on. Okay, I'm stuck in here somehow. I don't know why. That is the most funniest thing. Getting stuck in that house. So do you have something we need to take with? No, that can all stay here. I'm all for the money. We still do need the tin. So we're gonna go for that direction. Probably we will have to do some rafting because we have no tin, we have no bronze, thus we have no carve. But makes no sense to try find coastline here. We have found the fine wood, we have found all the other things. It's just a tin we are missing, so we gonna go and see if we find that at Haldor's place. Maybe we get lucky, find something on the way. Also, I'm not keen on fighting that troll right here, right now. There are gonna be other trolls we can find later in the game, so given my luck, there is a troll right by the Elder Altar. I bet. We're gonna sprint and see that we get to the place where Haldor lives. Also, I would not object to get a seed here somewhere. Forest Coast. Tin. Gimme, gimme. Oh, nice. Okay, you come here, you get deaded because I wanted tin here. Okay, now suffering is over. We've got tin. Stop it! All the nastiness here. Can't pick it up because I'm full with other stuff again. Ugh, I want that tin. Get out of my way. Thank you. Okay. There is a boat, but we have fine wood already. Where is Haldor? Up there. Over that ways. Can we run there? Can we possibly run there? Is there a connection? There is more nasty stuff going on there. I don't know. Well. Okay, we have to have... rafting there will be forever, but building something here will get all of those over here, and I do need to have some space here to be building something to be able to smelter all of that stuff. This is gonna be the most awkward way to do that. There would have been nicer possibilities to do that. So 2 go here and 2 go there, and then we don't need all of that. We need that and that. That can go. We don't need that. Come on, get ready. Oh, and I need to build that and that to have the recipes. And we need to have more roofing here. That is the most awkward place to do that, but yeah, what shall we do? We need to have that. And we need to have some bronze. Get a bronze axe. Get a cultivator. And well, we don't need that really. That is, the bronze nails are important. That can go. We're gonna cultivate something when we get to the other side. We're gonna get our carve going here. Boom. Feels so terribly slow. We need to go that way. Maybe we can not visit Haldor and just go for Elder. Where is he? Up here. Haldor is not as important as the witch would be, so... Okay, we've got the axe. Can lose that axe. Yeah, we are slow. We are terribly slow. And we do have a headwind, which makes our boat not fast either. And I have chosen to go here because I can see there is swamp here, there is mountain here, there is plains here. So whatever happens, we have some options. And I'm stupid. I should have left portals somewhere here. In case we want to come back to this continent and go another direction. Gonna do that real quick. Just drop a portal here and give it the number 1. And we are out of here. The only thing that was important here, to get a portal down. Just in case we want to come down here and go somewhere else here. Because I have had maps where one boss was in one direction and all the others were in another, and then yeah, you lose a lot of time trying to get there. $210 and 2 hours left. That is slow as heck. I would prefer we were faster. Let's hope we get some ancient seeds in that forest. I have not seen a single ancient seed in that forest here. And we're gonna get there when it's dark. I hate that. And I hate that we have a headwind. That all looks like some swamp here. Over there. Come on, wind. Turn in my favor. Be kind. A little bit of wind. Makes things a little bit better, but it ain't gonna last. There's a troll cave there. Yeah, we are out of luck here with the wind. Oh man. That is quite a long sail, but all the other elders are not in a very good spot. That one is not accessible easily. That one is only forest around here, and yeah, so that is the best choice. There is a quite diverse biome up here, so we get lucky, we get a North Mother, and if we get lucky, we can kill some stuff in the adjacent swamp here. There is swamp here. There's also swamp right here coming up, around here somewhere. So we should not have too much problem finding swamp after we killed Elder. No, that is not really a swamp. That is more like a training swamp for babies. Nearly there. Like right there. That is not a super big amount of black forest, but we only need 2 seeds and that should be possible. If not, we are cooked and this run is dead. Okay, there is the altar. I have arrived. Now let's get the seed things. Are we gonna put a portal here? Because we want to come back here. Let's not have that unnamed. Let's have it what 2? So in that case we can leave that other portal out there. So what do we want to find here is 2 ancient seeds. No, 3 ancient seeds, because we need to have that to summon the elder. I can hear not a single one from here right now. And we do have to make good food for the coming adventures. You could eat another bite. Yes, I could. Let's do that. There's a troll cave there. There is a seed over there. There is no outdoor homie here. So we gonna be putting a crafting station here. And we're gonna camp here for a sec and get us the better food and a rested buff. And then we hope there is a troll inside, because we are still missing the troll stuff. All of that, and we want fires. One here and one there. And we do want to plant a carrot. And we need that, and we need that, and we need that. Carrot, please, gimme, thank you. So we get deer stew. And carrot soup. And we get that and that. So we don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. Nice. We have some of that. We don't need all that coal, but it's okay. Let's repair everything here. Oh, we need the level 2 repair station, and there we go. That is that. Okay. So now let's see if there is a troll in there. This is a log troll. I hate log trolls. Okay, we've got a dead troll and some more money. Gimme. Very good. So that is that. Now let's get that ancient seed. And let's... Oh yeah, we have claimed the bed. That is good. Where was that ancient seed? I saw that ancient seed somewhere. Where is it? Thank you, Karam. Where is that stupid ancient seed? I saw the glow. And now I can't see it. I should be seeing... Oh, it's over there. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we go there. Ooh, that is quite close to the swamp here. And of course, the first thing that spawns, of all things, is a shaman. Oh, we should be making the heart of the forest. Oh, we need a second one. And I have the slight feeling that finding the second one here will be a little bit difficult. Please, game, don't make me run around to another forest to find another seed. Holla if you see something, because I can't see another ancient seed and I cannot hear one. Sure hope there is another one. There it is. Everything is good. We look at that. Like 4 carrot seeds in a row. What is going on here? If you want to find some, sometimes you don't find anything. Okay, we've got the ancient seeds. And I think we are going to teleport back to the place, because I don't want to fight with those greylings here, grey dwarfs here. That is only waste of time. We're gonna do, well, problem here is right now that we don't want to fight in the night, because we're gonna be attracting every stupid night spawn on the whole continent when we do that. So what we're gonna be doing instead, I think we are going to kill whatever is in this skelly house and sleep the night there. There we go. Just put down some comfy levels and a roof and a bed and call it good enough. Really, game? You really want to make me fight half the night with that guy? Maybe not. Maybe we can trick the game into not making us do that. Just want the comfy levels. I don't need anything else here. What with you? Okay. Let me see if we can... Boing. We can sleep. Okay, and with that we should be having enough of a comfort level. No, we don't have a comfort level. What is going on? We should be having a comfort level from sleeping here. Okay, gonna wait a sec here then for the comfort level. We do have the food. We do have the comfy level. We're gonna be making a little bit of noise here so we can lure everything that will come to us before we start the fight. Because I don't want to fight a troll that spawned here while we are trying to fight the elder. So master plan is make noise, get everybody to become running. Now, Has everybody come here who wanted to come? I hope. Because now we're gonna see if we can kill the elder. Eight. A good spawn, please. Well, a somewhat good spawn. Let's see. We can do some circle strafing. I never have a well-behaved elder like others have. There we go. We've got us nonsense here. We will have to do it the old-fashioned way then. Well, that was not the worst burning. I have had worse. How about you come here and we do this? Of course, he has to summon some of those again. Wow, that seagull there frightened me for a moment until I saw what it was. Oh, come on, always those stupid roots. Okay, now this place is ours. Thank you, Go. I would have preferred if I could have circle strafed that guy for a little bit longer, but I never have well-behaved elders, so I learned to shoot him and bear paw him to death. Now we have to build a base of sorts to get on with the game. There we go, base. I have been building too many base structures, but with that tin not available there, that was a little bit out of where we would want to be with that. So, yeah. That was not right. Daga, thank you for stopping by. Was nice to have you here. Please come again if you have time. Should be picking up the trophy probably, but I'm gonna be getting that roof up first, I think. Also, I forgot one corner here too. Okay, and we need that. See ya, bye bye, have fun. Let's fill in that one corner there so we don't get trouble with placing things. Can we please? Thank you. Okay, now we've got that. And we want to break that. We need a way out on the other side as well. We need that. Gonna have some comfy levels here. We do need a little bit of a box situation. Maybe put them here. Can I? 1, 2, 3. That one for the monies. That one for the tools. What else are we missing? We're missing a banner. That. Then we do need food preparation stuffs. And we do need that and that and that. That. Got the swamp key, we've got the head, and then we do need that and that, and this is gonna be there. Is that connected? Yes, it is. Nice. Okay, we've got all of the stuff connected that we want connected. We've got the workbenches set up. We do need that. Maybe we have another door right there. And then we do need a pocket portal. And we do need a 0 portal because we do need to have an exit portal. We don't want to get in trouble because we can't find home again. So, and that is gonna be V for witch. And this is gonna be B for bone mass. And this is gonna be He for Hildir, should we find her. And this is gonna be the number 3. So we have 1 if we go out. I think we are all set with that. We're gonna get that in here. We do need to bring that. That can be dropped. That can stay home. All of that is junk to be dropped. Maybe right in the ocean here. And we don't need that much wood. We do need that. Okay, 1 hour and 28 minutes left before we still have not found the bog witch is over here. Bone mass is down there. And over here. Oh, okay. The things, yeah. I think we will have to take the boat over to the bogwitch swamp, get some things there, because the bogwitch will help a lot. We can gather all of the stuff we need there, and then we can just come over here from the number 1 portal to the bone mass location. I think that is not the worst idea. I don't want to run to that swamp here because that's kind of far. Might as well just go over there. Where's the sun? Where are we? Oh, and we do need to remove those because I know myself. I'm gonna be grilling myself on those, and we need to put that somewhere here. Or the... Why don't I get the rested buff level here? Why, it's only an 8? What am I missing? I get the shelter. So what is going on here? I am missing something. We had 9 before. I did? Oh, I did not place the chair. Yeah, I forgot the chair. Thank you, Go, for reminding me. I forgot the chair. But I don't get it. Why I don't get the rested buff here? Is it too open? Well, I get it here. So maybe we're good. Okay, we're gonna take the boat because what else can we do? So we want to go that way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I don't have patience and time for that. Go on. You play with that boat and I'm gone. We want to go here. The sun is on the afternoon side. We get the fast boat. Giving the boat to that great dwarf so it can play with it, yeah. I'm really soft-hearted. I have a soft spot. Man. I don't think that is the right continent for the bog witch already. I think we have to go around south here, and that means we have a headwind again. And while we are look at what we found! We found Yakluth, like by driving by. Look, 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 look! There he is, right over there. Now that is fab. And he is not far from the bog witch. Don't have to mark that necessarily because we will get a marker anyways when we defeat Moda. But that is fabulous. The witch is over there. We are getting on the dark side of things here. Did I leave empty portal there? Yes, I did. I put my empty portal in front of the runestone like I always do. I'm good. I'm good. I'm all good. Oh my, I have forgotten to eat. Shoot. The things you do. Let's hope there is at least one good crypt in here. I think we shall try to go aboard. That is a little sketchier. Those guys there. Ugh, there is a lot of nasty guys around here. We have to get in here at some point. Ah, there is some Zerglings here, which is fabulous. I'd love to get... And we've got friendly A-bomb there. Okay, let's get that portal down, just so we are on the safe side. I don't have a bonfire here now because we just arrived. We're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way then. Do free delivery of Zergling cores, nice. That was not bad. Let's get that Zergling out of the way too. Fabulous. We love this. And while we're at it, there is another one. Like right there. Nice. Okay, let's get that. We need to have some of that fabulous ancient bark. Ow! Like right on my head. Thank you. I have to drop things here. I'm overburdened. We have too much stuff. I'm gonna drop that here for a second. And pick all of this up. Fabulous. So we're gonna get us a root vest. Oh, that friendly guy did destroy our portal. I'm not happy. Where's the bog witch anyways? We are still a little bit off from the bog witch. We're gonna have a bonfire. Did I drop all the wood? No. Did I turn that the wrong way around? I did. Will I ever learn that? Like that. And we're gonna have that. So we can collect the stuff. Leave that here for now. I want to go in there and see if we can get together all of the stuff we will need. Like, what is this? 2 blocked entryways, only 1 here. Unfair. Game is trolling me again. Do want to find the ancient bones so we can get things going with bone mass. There should be a trophy, thank you. We are terribly slow. We should be on the way to kill bone mass and in the mountains already. Instead we are jumping around here and trying to find we want chains, we need chains. I think it's gonna be dark real soon, so maybe we got a chance to get a wraith. That would be fab. We've got 7 bones. We have found 0 boxes with chains. We have not seen a Draugr Elite, which I would have preferred to find in here if I could. Okay, we get boxes here. Get a chance for some chains. Not a single box? Are you kidding me? I can hear an evil body pile behind that. If we get lucky, we get the Draugr Elite here. Do we get anything here? There is a Draugr to the side there. Wait, that is wrong. I need that one. Here's both of them to the side there. This is nasty. I need to get rid of that bit here, because that is impeding my movement. Okay, now can we talk about shooting things? No. Now that is dead. Can't get past that here. Now I can. Chains. Okay, we got, now we have the chains. We have the 10 we need. I would have loved to get Draugr Elite in here real quick. We can try that again, but now we go outside and see if we can fetch us a night spawn, a wraith. Let's see. There is something around here that we could lure toward us. Hello, friend Wraith. Are you here somewhere? Please? No? No Wraith to be seen? Nowhere? We have not killed a single leech either. There is not a single leech in these waters here. Like, what is going on here? No leeches in the swamp. That is all very strange. Something is fighting something somewhere. Huh. Okay, no leeches, no wraith. Okay. Let's do... Oh, there it is. Well, the things. Good. So we don't need that. We do need... Don't need that. Something did harm that thing here. Because it was not unharmed. And I don't know what that did that. So we got one of that in here, and then go. That can smelter down. Okay, still no leech. I think we jump home real quick and get us the root vest to be less vulnerable. Ow! Those guys are a little bit annoying. You saw the elite spawner near ship. Yeah, there is a lot of spawners around. I would have preferred to be able to kill one inside the crypt. That would have been easier, but we were not given that opportunity. But we've got the iron now. Gonna go home. We have the night spawn from the swamp, so we don't have to run around in the swamp in the night. Sorry. We can build all of the iron stuff now, and we can build the root vest. That will make things easier going forward. Yeah, that's that. And we can... Wait, we need to have that one somewhere here. And that one. And that one. And that one. Gonna have the big fire outside. That is better. Ugh, what going on here? Making things less easy. I need to get that outside here. There. Those are such a nuisance. Get away from me. You are a nuisance. Okay, let's get that fire burning. And a roof over it. Just to make sure. We get the benefit from it. That's good. Okay, we've got that on level 7. We gonna get us the Heart of the Forest, the Ancient Bark Spear, the Iron Buckler. The one before the Elder, the one I'm missing is the Rancid Remains. Which is a real pity. We only visited 2 crypts, really. Not 3 like I usually do. But yeah, it is what it is. We can't help it. So we're gonna make the iron axe and the iron pickaxe. And of course the huntsman bow. And I think we will have to really get to that spawner and shoot things there. Because there is not much other way to get the Draugr Elite there. At least we got the night spawn already. And we've got the bones. We're gonna leave a portal at the witch. Go there real quick. Go see if we can get that. And then we're gonna sail to... Gonna sail to the Bone Mass Swamp from the number 1 portal. And see that we get... Wait, the money was here. I also don't think we need that. Let's drop off the fine wood bow too. There, we got all of that going. I don't know if we want to carry that around for another spell, but yeah, let's have another short break here. I need to use the bathroom, and then we have another hour. I'm gonna be right back with you.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forest dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, till the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home, still. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. A mother rains both sky and land, the tears stars will help you stand. The heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail as Valkyries you awaken.
Okay, we're back. Let's continue. We go back to the swamp and go to the witch and leave the witch portal there, and we're gonna take the money because we want to buy things from the witch. You dropped the huntsman bow instead of the finewood bow. I did. Oh, thank you for telling me that. That would have been fun. I completely overlooked that. Thank you very much for making that remark, too. That would have been fun. Because usually I do it like that and move the stuff I want to drop down, and I did not do that. And thus I dropped the one not on the hotbar. Thank you so very much. That wouldn't have been fun. Okay, let's get food in our bellies and let's get to the bog witch. There is some spawners around, but I would for sure prefer not to kill 16,000 things before we get there. So probably we need some wood. Do we have some wood? There should be some wood here somewhere. Ain't there? No. No. Man. Gimme. Where is... Okay. So be it. We're going to go to the witch. Where's the witch? That way. We also do need to find some turnips. Yoo-hoo! Yay! That was easy. I have been having runs where I have been searching for those turnip seeds for an eternity. So we need to kill some leeches still. No leech trophy. We are missing the leech and the Draugr elite. But first things first, we need to get to the bog witch and put a portal there. So we can buy some stuff. There should be some leech spawning around here. What is going on? Why don't there... Oh wait, we don't do that. We're gonna try and see if we can convince that broom to come outside. Hello, madam. I do want to buy some things. I want the cured squirrel hamstrings, the serving tray, please, and a corked glass bottle. That's the things I want to have. And you go outside, please. Thank you. That is good. We have that guy outside. Look him over there. There is a lot of bad guys. See if we can lure those over here and have them fight Questor. Ugh, that got me, and I don't have the poison potion on. Here's another one. Okay, we've got what we wanted here. We'll have to kill that guy ourselves then, huh? Maybe we can... Oh, there's a leech. I like that. Thank you very much. We got that trophy. So... do we go to that spawner and see if we can... Ooh, there is plains nearby, which is cool too. We could try and see. Good evening, sir. Man, that thing has a hefty punch. Certainly, Draugr spawner. There, where was that? Well, that one at least has the potential to kill Quastor for us. So... would love for that thing to come over here, please. Hello. What with you? Oh, that thing has pathing problems. Look at that nonsense here. Now you made it, huh? Good evening. Okay, I'm gonna leave the two of you to it, and we are going to go find that spawner, because we are still lacking. There, over there is one of those spawners. What's with the... okay, we don't own a lot of... I do want to reduce the number of spawners in there a bit, because I don't want to... oh, I have to fight that guy. Really? You killed Quastor? Okay. Quastor trophy! We've got Quastor trophy! Why can't I put that? Thank you. Wanted to get that going here. That is unfair. I really want to get... we have got Quastor. We got the leech. The only thing missing here Is the Draugr elite? And I have lost track of where that... Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, that is a purple one, that other one there. That is not fun. I really do not want to fight that guy. Can we grill that one? I'm out of wood. Ugh, bye. No fun things here. Yeah, this is sketch and this is gonna cost us too much time. We're not gonna do that. No, sir, I'm not interested. Gonna put the number 3 portal somewhere here and get to the bone mass swamp to kill bone mass. Because, yeah, that is a good spot here. That one is still after me. Duh. Do I really have to do that? Seems like I have to. Okay then, let's go home. Let's get a boat going in the direction of bone mass. Let's make some frost resistance and some rudder tusk. And let's make... they are in here, I think. There they are. Okay, that will help. Oh, we forgot to put number 3 there on my pocket portal with me. Okay. We forgot to leave a portal at the witch. Well, it's okay. This is gonna be number 1, and this is gonna be number 4. And we go here. I don't think we ever have to visit the witch again. So, number 1. Very good. And we go... Leave me alone. I don't have time for that shenanigans. Go that direction. Need to go here. I don't see where we are going. And that fast boat is a terrible thing. Get blown off course by the wind all the time with that fast boat. Now what? Shoot, that thing. Oh, there is a big mountain there too. Look at that. You get blown off course all the time with that nonsense here. Ow. Again, I forgot to touch the iron nails, and I'm fighting with the carve because I forgot to have iron nails, and now you know what I'm doing. I'm going home and making a longboat. It's night anyways. Don't want to arrive in the night. We're gonna make a longboat. Gonna sleep. The pure stupidness. So we need to touch the iron nails. Keep forgetting that. Where are they? There. Touch that and that. Put that in here. Prepared for the mountains. Drop all of the nonsense. Want to keep the wood though, to light the bonfire if need be. We're gonna sleep. Why? Oh yes, I had my spawn point set in that ruin nearby. Shoot, this feels so damn slow. That is really terrible. Hey, where are we doing? There we go. That way. Give me the longboat. We will have a better chance with the longboat navigating that nonsense here. That wiggly carve gives me the heebie-jeebies. And of course, now the wind has turned and we get a headwind again. Well, hopefully we at least get a decent moda location that we can reach. We should be making more arrows, that too. Maybe we can find one more burial chamber. We only hit 2, and I have the rule I hit 3, and if I don't get the rancid remains or goes by the number 3, I gonna go and leave it. So if we find another one, we have 1 free go at a burial chamber still. Would love to have the biome bonus for that. We're gonna see. I think this is a good place to leave the boat. And we go on foot. Should be eating something. We should be cooking the better food too. Oh, very friendly neighborhood here. Okay, bone mass, where are you? That is nasty. I don't want to swim these waters. Oh, unfriendly. Kinda don't want to fight every single guy. Do have other things to do. Man, what is this? The other swamp was really a little bit dead, and this one is like, what the frickin' is going on here? Look at all of those spawners. Should be able to pick up a trophy. Huh. Well, we need to go there. That is the direction we want to be going. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some removing of stuff here before we can even think about fighting bone mass here. Look at all of that nonsense going around all around here. Do. Ow. Stop it. Okay, I really do have to remove some of that nonsense here, or we will have no fun. See what we can lure to come here. Some noise on this side. Okay. I think I can hear a blob somewhere. There is a Draugr coming. Gonna get us some iron arrows, and then we're gonna fight bone mass real quick and see what else we can find there. Sorry. So, iron arrows, please. Oh, we got everything in our pocket. Oh, we also should be planting the new food. Let's do that real quick too, because having better food will help a lot, and having the upgrade for the workstation is better too. Ironhead arrow, there we go. That and that. And then that. We're gonna drop that, and we're gonna drop that. And we're gonna leave that at home and that too. And we're gonna have better food. Sausage. Turnip stew. And black soup. I'm gonna leave the money at home. Don't need that. Okay, let's repair things here real quick. Boom, and we're gonna go for the bee portal. Bee? Yes. Gonna get the big blob killed. Okay, this should be good. We're gonna take that. We're gonna get that going. Of course, now he comes. Man, this is a wee bit too close on my head and I have super bad vision here. Where's he going? Okay, we've gained wisdom and insight. Let's hope we have a good mother location. Where is she? Ooh, the next town over. That is not the worst. Can just go over there. I have the slight suspicion that that mountain will not garner enough. But yeah, we're good. Where is... Oh, we have that already. Okay, we have to do something for that Draugr Elite nonsense. I'd like to... Give me a few minutes to try that. With that spawner there. Gonna just reduce the number down to 1. Because I don't want to fight a lot of guys here. Ah, there is the Draugr Elite we were looking for. Let's get back to here a little bit. We don't want to trigger any more guys. Oh, two of them. There we go. That is our Draugr Elite trophy. We've got the biome bonus. Now we gonna go and see that we get to the mountains. Oh, we need to have a boat here, I think. Don't want to fight that guy. I don't have time for that nonsense. Biome bonus achieved at least for that one biome. I'd like to get a rancid remains. Yeah, I feel I'm fighting good, but I do feel I'm super slow. I would love to be way more quick, but yeah. I have lost a lot of time sailing against the wind, that has to be said. So yeah, it is what it is, and now we go see that we get to that mountain. We only have half an hour left. I would love to kill Moda because that's 100 points. If I can, that would be quite helpful. There is probably no any burial chamber here. We're gonna leave a number 4. That is the wrong way around. A number 4 portal here. So we can, should something bad happen, we can come back here. And we're gonna be eating the good food. Gonna be dropping that. That I want to have in my box at home. And we're gonna go up the mountain. We do need a little bit of silver. So we're gonna do some looking for silver here. I need only 1 piece. You gotta find it first. That is the thing. Is that silver? No, that isn't. It just looked like silver. And we're gonna mark every egg we find. We have to find 2 egg locations. And that is gonna be not as easy done as said. We should be able to eat. No, okay. Let's get the obsidian first. Nice. Moda altar is over there. There is a drake. And again, I prove I'm a mess with shooting at drakes. And of course, that thing dropped all the way to the other side of the world. Trophy. Now let's get. I saw Frost Cave up there. Where is that stupid silver? Okay, the silver is right here. The drakes too. Let's get that silver dig up. There we've got it. That's that. And then we have an egg here. This is E1. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need all of that. Let's get to that frost cave up there. Let's leave a M portal at Mother's altar for later. Let's fight that guy. Ow, that hurt. There we go. There is the wolf that we need to kill. There we go. Look what we got. That. I want the wolf trophy, please. Thank you. That. Now we go for the frost cave. And if we get lucky, we might be able to get us the quick legs. Bonfire. And oh wait, I put the okay, it's okay. We can go down there if we need to. Want to get in here real quick and get the trophies here. Ooh, it's a tetra cave. Look what we found. We found the cat tetra here. What is that over there? Strange. Okay. So let's put that here. Let's go. There is Alf. There is a way through here. There is no way through here, ain't there? Okay. Oh, that Alf is awake now. Okay, more Alfs. What else is around here? Fenris hair. Do we get a cultist in here too? Ah, so many ult. Okay, that's the claw. That does not look like we get cultists in this room. Let's hope there is another room. I do need the silver. Stop, stop, stop. Silver back. There is another room there. Wolves. Want them dead before I try to kill cultists. In case I have to take the running approach. This is bad. Do we have some? I think it's quicker to shoot them. I do. There is no cultist here. Give me a cultist game. I need a cultist trophy. It's just a bunch of stupid places and no cultist. Okay, now it's night. It's officially night. Gotta have to drink another potion and get out there and see if we can find a Fenring that we can kill. I have the slight idea there might not be any other door here eventually. There's a mother rune, we saw that already. There is nothing here. Something down there? Those are so annoying. Nothing here. I don't think there is something down there. Is there a door here? Nah, I don't think. No door. Okay, that was everything in that no cultist trophy for us. At least not in this place. And I think the only thing we're gonna get is probably Mother. We have to get home. Ah, you know what? Those bats are exceedingly annoying. So, let's eat that. Let's get rid of all of that. We're gonna go home and prepare to come back another day. That is the one egg we found. We do need to find a second egg. If I had seen another egg place, yeah, let's go smelter the silver. We have only one egg place. We need 2 egg places to summon moda because we need all the eggs there. I want that. No coal, but 1 silver. We should have some coal in the box. I did reserve some too. There. That goes here. Ah, my gosh. There. Okay, what else do we need to be doing? We need to make more comfy levels eventually. Roan. We have not found onions. But now we can make that. And we can make wolf fur cape. That. And we're gonna have a drake helmet for good measure. Because a little more armor has never hurt anybody. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that and that and that. And we're gonna put that other stuff in the box for emergency use. We don't need that anymore. I think we're good with that. And we don't have onions, but we can make ice cream. And the wolf jerky is not as good. So we're gonna go with the better stem food there. Cool. We've got a rested buff. We got 15 minutes. We need to be finding... We need to be finding another egg. Let's do like that. There is that one egg over there. We can bring that over real quick. And then see that we get another one. I think we can manage much more than kill moda. And then this is gonna be E2, and we're gonna be running around and searching for a second egg somewhere here. Ooh, we should be eating. Or running around could get pretty nasty pretty soon. Now what with you? We only need one more egg location. There we are. Egg location. Got them drakes sorted. E2. Cancel. I need to put that egg in there. Do we have? Yes, we do. So we gonna be building us a platform here. Something like that. Is that correct? Yeah. Wolf coming. Now leave me alone. I don't have time for games anymore. I need to get that set up so we can get Mother killed. Can we please get all of that placed? Thank you. Here we are. Let's hope everything turns out good. We have 11 minutes left. Might have a chance to get probably a wee bit done in the plains. And there we go. We've got... Ooh, that was sketch. I'm happy that worked, because that could have gone terribly wrong. I have not made sure that is straight. Hi, hi, hi. A good thing that did not go wrong. Okay, we don't have a M portal at home. We're gonna put... Or do we? I think we forgot to rename one for M. Yeah, Yagluth is here, but Yagluth is out of scope because we can not gather the necessary things in time to get to Yagluth. That is the pitiful thing here. So, we good thing we don't have a M portal. So we're gonna go and try to do a little bit of plains things. M? Because there is plains all around, so we might as well go in that direction here and see that we do some plains stuff. We would need to find another. 4 is near plains. Yeah, but I'm up here, and portaling or running down there is like nearly the same time-wise. You are right, 4 is near plains, but I'm just like up here, running over there. Gonna see if we can get us at least a little bit of the plains, if there is something useful there. There is a Draugr village there. Had I known that, I would not have lasted the time in the swamp for the Draugr elite, but I have not known that. So you cannot do what you not know. We have 7 minutes left. There is our first trophy in the air there. And the second. Okay, now we need to find a blob thingy. And a village. That is a start one. I would not want to fight that if I don't have to. Oh, there is blobs. Is there a village around somewhere there? That would be fab. There is a village over there. Very nice. That's good. Gonna see what we can do in the short time we have left. Gonna be putting my portal here just to make sure. Is there a berserk in there? I can't see. There is one. Come here, Mr. Berserk. I think I heard something fighting something, and I'm not quite sure what fought what where. Keep that guy interested. How far is that blob thingy gone? Oh, it's over there. Okay. There's another one over there. Where's my berserk? That guy decided that he didn't want to play with me or what? Do I have to kill that thing all by my lonesome self? I would have hoped he could go for the blobs for me, and I don't have to kill the blobs myself, but he decided not to. So that's 800 and something, and we're gonna be giving them something to do. Have fun. And whoever wants to follow, I have some dark friends to show you if you want to come with me, please. Only one? No, there are more. Only 3, okay. Well, 3 is better than none. Can we get you interested? Thank you. Do be having fun. 3 minutes. I hope there is some dead stuff in there. Ooh, there is blobs here. I have not seen those. That is good. Why don't you play with the blobs? I like that. Got a fooling trophy there. I'd love to get that shaman trophy and make sure I have space to pick things up, because I think that is it's only tar. Ah, I do want me a growth trophy and a shaman trophy, please, and I have only 2 minutes left, so I would prefer we could get that. Right? You can. Okay, that is. I've got the growth trophy. Ooh. I thought I killed that guy. No, he's dead. There we go. Give me that. Fooling shaman trophy. 965. What are we missing? The logs. We are missing the logs, but there is no logs around here. But we got all the fooling stuff. We got the growth. We would be missing Yagluth and the vial and the Deluxe trophy. So that is a pity. In 45 seconds I will not be able to acquire any of those. I bought the tablet from the witch because it's no build cost, and if I should be running out of food I could place some food free of cost on the ground somewhere and just eat it. That is like a safety thing. It's the last thing I buy. I go for the hamstrings and I go for the flasks, the glass thingies. And if I have enough money, I will get the tablet, because the tablet in a no-cost game will do that. And that means I have the safety that I can always produce food if I should get in a situation where I'm running low on food or something. I'm not stuck there because I can always get the food. So that is why I did that. You don't have to strictly do that, and I really never needed to do it. I've never gotten into a situation where I ran completely out of food after I found a bog witch, but you know, I'm feeling better about it when I have it. And I don't have to carry stuff around, I can have that one slot there. You abuse the Elder Altar for cooking on the Eternal Flame. You can do that. You could always do that. Yeah, I always do that. Okay, I think, well, we have not quite reached over 1000 points. I would have loved to have a few moments more. So we could have had the logs. We are missing the Fenring, we are missing the Rancid Remains, we are missing the Cultist. But yeah, it is what it is. If the game gives you no Cultist, then you can have no Cultist trophy. Let's have a look at the map though, because I would love to see where we ran around. Show path. And we're gonna be doing explore. Wait, we need the dev commands to explore the map. Dev commands. And then explore map. There we go. That's what we want to do. There. So we started off down here and ran to the coast, get the first things, kill Ike, come back. Those dots here are the Valkyrie flight. Came in this way. And on the search for some black forest, we run south. Could have gone here too, but we didn't know that. And then we had to go sail all the way up here for Elder. Let me see what would have been if we have gone here. Well, the bog witch would have been here. And bone mass would have been here. That would not have been bad. There's Mother. But Mother is far out of reach. Mother would have been on the other side of the world. We have one Mother here. And then the Mother where we were at over here. Where's the third one? Down here. So yeah, bone mass here, and the next Mother from there would have been that one. The trick when the Valkyrie brings you in is to wait for the lightning, and then you can see a little bit more. What's below you, you can see. And what I like to see is, do I come in from the south or from the east or west? Because you can make that out when you look for the place where Yggdrasil meets the landmass. So, yeah. I think this was quite an interesting run, not my best one. We made the best of it, and I think it was not the worst idea to go up here for the Elder, because that was fine with the bog witch here, that was okay. And then we could sail over here for bone mass, and that was pretty quick. We got good wind. And then Mother was close by. That was not the worst. I have had worse. I do hope you like this. I do hope you can find it in the heart to hit a like when you are on the tubes, and there is no such thing on Twitch, I'm afraid. Do subscribe if you want to see more of my content. We usually do one of those trophy hunt runs, different flavors every Friday, and on Tuesdays we do play a no map run. Yes, I do. I think it's in my Twitch profile. Let me have a look. I'm not quite sure, but I think my YouTube is in my Twitch profile too. I'm gonna have a look. And there. You found it. Fantastic. So, yeah. It's a little bit difficult with Twitch. Twitch is not so generous with space for you to put things and descriptions there, so I started streaming on YouTube too, and you can watch all the past runs I did over there and all my past series I did over there too. So if you care to subscribe there too. And with that, I think we're gonna end that here. If you have any questions, please ask, but if you don't, it is past 9 o'clock in the evening and I got up 5 a.m. this morning. So I'd rather think we're gonna end here and we're gonna go on Tuesday with a call to arms, no map, fire hazard on run. So let's go quit the game here. Let's go over to that place. I wish every one of you a nice evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in this world. And we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye, everybody.